What's up? How's everybody doing out there? Let's see if we can get a few people to come on here. Hope everybody's in good spirits. Just want to get on here real quick, real brief, as always. I know we got this corona virus got a little people uptight and almost in a way where some people don't even know what to do, don't even know how to function and stuff. But it'll pass. That's one thing, it'll pass. You know what I'm saying? But stay safe, you know what I'm saying? Do as they telling you, you know. Stay, 6 feet away people, and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I strive that to be one of the things that you need to do. Take care of yourself, And like I said, that comes from, basically, as I said, as a kid, I was growing up, I was taught to be very clean and very hygienically, wash hands and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about some other stuff. Good morning there, Mr. Martin. What's up, Lawrence? Lawrence, hey, I got your text, man, about the clothing and stuff like that. Right now, because of what's going on, ain't too much going on with the clothing, but believe me, brother, I got your message on that. Yeah, I know. Them you need them OTR t-shirts. Right now, the coronavirus got us kind of locked down right now. But it's all good. Don't worry, we'll be back up and running. But also, just to let people know, the On the Rise Continues event that was scheduled for April the 11th, we're going to have that. It will be July 11th now. We got to, because of the things going on, like I said, we got to make it happen that way. So July 11th, if there's anybody that's interested in getting on that July 11th, where they can perform, you know what I'm saying? Let's hit me up at We Are OTR Entertainment 1 at Gmail. That's We Are OTR Entertainment 1 at Gmail. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we already reached out to the artists to find out who's still interested in performing, and that event will go down. Now, as far as the magazine and the mixtape, I'm still, looking at it, releasing that on the 11th. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to still get that done at that time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, change the date for the event. But, what I want to talk about is some things that's going on with the radio station, which, I'm excited, which, some of the stuff has been going on, but, just lately I've been getting people reaching out to me and stuff like that about getting their music in the rotation and stuff. So one thing, of course, you got my son, DJ Dan, who's went to DJ Tron now. He's got a set that will come up at 1 o'clock where he has his music that he likes will be played at 1 o'clock. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm glad to say that Fleet DJs, DJ Cool Hand, is going to be a mixtape, All-Star mixtape will be played on there. And, I thank that to Jay Christie, for giving me that music and stuff like that. And, of course, my boy from the UK, Thad Barron, UK, hey, it's FM. They always on there. And then, my boys from Detroit, A-Rock and Izzle. Like I said, I like to promote unsigned artists, signed artists, up and coming artists, and as much as I can as far as, with interviews. And right now we can't do interviews, but you can send me music, And like I said, you can send that music to we are, we are OTR Entertainment One at Gmail. Now, one thing about your music, folks, when you send music, please make sure it's mastered and mixed properly. You know what I'm saying? I can't put nothing that's been recorded in your basement. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, some of it, it ain't mastered or mixed properly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've done worked with some people, but it's getting to the point where I can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking you, make sure your music is properly mastered and mixed when you send it to me. You know, and don't send such large files. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you can compress an MP3 file into a more condenser file. You know what I'm saying? Which I had to do with some music. I had to condense it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. But like I said, people, the main thing is, like I said, the event we having is going to come out. It's going to be in July. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I believe it's, if I'm not right, it's July 11th. If you're interested in getting on that show, please, hit us up. If you want to get your music in rotation, like I said, please hit us up. And today, listen at 1 o'clock, starting at 1 o'clock. I'm not saying just listen at 1 o'clock, listen all the time, listen every day, you know what I'm saying? Even on Sundays, you got gospel Sundays, then at like late at night, like say around 12 o'clock, you got my boy Steve-O from Long Beach. He got his little mix on there and stuff like that. And then following that, like, I don't know, like some people, I'm a jazz person. I like jazz, believe it or not. I like jazz. So I have jazz that play at night. You know what I'm saying? Like around 3 o'clock, you'll have some jazz music and stuff like that. So I'm into jazz, So listen there, you know what I'm saying? But like the most thing I want to say, people, is y'all stay safe. Don't freak out about this corona thing. It will pass, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, if you ain't got your life right, get it right, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. But hey, y'all have a blessed one. Be safe. And hey, listen to On the Rise Radio, www.otr.la. Or if you have a phone, download it on your iPhone or your Google phone and download from the Google apps. And it's WBKE Media app. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to it there. Plus, there's some other stations on there if you're interested in listening to. There's some there. But one thing, the main station is On the Rise Radio. Y'all have a good one. Peace.